Hi, Cancer. This is Jess with your February end of month 2021 general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Cancer, change is difficult, right? At least it seems to be for some of you. Change and ending. My condolences for anyone that has passed on. You are struggling in that area as well. So, passing and ending, change, all difficult things for you right now. Congratulations. Some of you are pregnant and you don't even know it. I know some people are scared, like, what? You might be pregnant. I definitely see pregnancy coming in, definitely big time, or mother energy being a major focus here. So definitely there could be pregnancy coming up. Some of you have a new beginning you don't see coming. It's coming, it's happening now. And this isn't a glorious new beginning, like you don't see it coming. So wow, Cancers, it looks like you're about to enjoy something major, major. Let's get into the particulars though. For those of you who are employed, I feel like you were out of sorts, right? A change, other issues, personal issues going on in your life that I feel that you guys kind of checked out from work, but you're checking back in. For some of you, if you felt disconnected, like you didn't have anyone at the workplace, you're going to have someone. Someone is going to come into your life to help you move forward, okay? In some kind of way. You're not going to see this coming. It will be a shock for all of you. The timing of how this is all going to come about will be different, but there will be a new start. You're getting your mojo back for some of you, or you get influenced with someone around you at the workplace that will help you get out of your funk. I do see a funking coming out of it at the workplace. Looking for work, well, I have to tell you, some of you may have been disappointed. If you've been looking, for some of you, you want to relocate to find work where you're moving to. That's going to prove a little bit more difficult than first anticipated, but it looks like as we get into the following week, you're up for the challenge. You're going to dig your heels down even deeper and get the job done, because some of you are really, even though change has been difficult, as we get further out of February into March, you become more and more comfortable and encouraging this change. So there's that for a 180. Those of you self-employed, particularly Cancer single men, you may go public with something. You may start something and it literally just kind of like blows up overnight. You may be being talked about. So someone that we are familiar with, their name may come up quite a bit. It's positive though, something where some type of business, you guys are accomplishing bigger and better things. I feel for either Cancer men or women, you're evolving when it comes to your own business, and whether it be you're going to go after more learning, more training, bring someone in. But I do see you're getting back on track with the business, and your business is kind of going to start taking off and going to the next level. But you do have a support system here on some level. Self-employed cancers, you have a support system or a backing that's going to be beneficial, so that's good. Home life looks really good. I mean, amazing. You feel loved, you feel complete. You really do in your home life. There may be a lot of ripping and running at first, and then you can kind of like just sit back and enjoy one another. Someone could be coming and visiting. So a lot of good energy around family, love, home, feeling balanced, feeling loved, feeling complete. Again, you were a bit stagnant. Keep taking a step back. Again, not really feeling it is what it looks like to me. You're coming out of that energy, and you will be a force to be reckoned with. Possibly by this coming weekend, if not definitely going into next week, you find yourself getting back on track. For some of you, you're getting more serious about the gym. You're getting more serious about your income. Whatever your focus is, and we all know how cancers are when they get focused. It's almost a done deal, right? It's a done deal when cancers get focused. So I do see that happening, and I see you guys accomplishing a major goal that you've been focusing on. You guys can have a good karma coming to you. A new karmic cycle that will be, again, a blessing. This could be a new job that literally finds love when you get there, right? You find love when you get there. This is a new person coming into your life, and it will start off really well. This could be rekindling and starting old friendships and relationships that will, again, have a good footing. So there is something supposed to start this week, but for all of you, it's the Wheel of Fortune. So there will be, for all of you, be different what this timing is, but there is a new beginning you don't see coming that looks really favorable for you. So that looks really good. I want to say be conservative with your finances. This is actually the first spread I've done for you guys in a while where there's not pinnacles all over the place. So, money is not the biggest focus of yours right now. It looks like more of the emotional side for you and in preparation of something new. But I would still say with the two pinnacles here, I definitely see a great business partnership that could come into fruition now. So that looks really good. And also a pregnancy of some sort that may be a surprise for some of you. Let's get into love though. For those of you Cancers who are single, see, you're single, right? And so you think it's okay. Is it okay to move on and grab and drag every bag, every box, every what do you have? You have bags, you have boxes, you have, what do you call them? And now my candle is making all these weird sounds. I don't know. Do you hear this candle going off like it's a firecracker? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But yeah, Cancer, you need to. Do you hear this candle? It didn't start doing this until I started mentioning all the baggage that you are bringing with you into what is supposed to be new relationships. It's not going to work. You are going to crash and burn by the time your birthday season gets here if you keep dragging all this baggage with you. Okay. Some of you are not taking a beat to evaluate yourself. What am I doing? What am I bringing to the table? Am I healthy? Am I ready for something real? Can I be an asset to someone? Am I ready for someone to be an asset to me? These things you're not really thinking about, looks like for some of you, you're just either moving on really fast and taking with you, again, all the baggage that comes. The past is coming back for you. 100% the past is coming back with immense hope that things are going to work out. 100%. There could also be a new person that's coming in. I am concerned about this candle. It's going off, this candle. There's a new person. I'm going to keep going. There's a new person. It like is getting louder. Do you hear? Look. I'm telling you, Cancer, it's like a firecracker. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is embarrassing. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I know that was kind of crazy. But, that's kind of saying to me that there needs to be a cleansing. Some of you need to do an entire cleansing here. Okay, because I feel like you're completely off, you're unbalanced, you're out of alignment. So if you're feeling like that makes sense and aligns with you, you definitely need to do some type of a cleansing. Here's what it looks like. I've been doing readings for a minute now, and you're literally the only reading that candle did that to ever. So that's kind of crazy. But I really do feel like this has a lot to do with cleansing and cleaning. There needs to be a serious consideration for you to let go of the past. It is doing a number on you, both men and women, Cancers. So I'm not surprised that it kind of did go off that way. I do feel like there's some type of falsehood here. It could be the past coming back that will be a falsehood. I feel like you right now, Cancers, getting involved with anyone right now could be a false start or a falsehood because some of you are nowhere near ready to put yourselves back out there again. And giving a past person the time of day could be quite, problematic. I don't want to use any triggering words, but it could be quite problematic in the future for you. So be careful. I want to say be careful with yourself, Cancer. Be careful. I don't know why I feel like the next 2 months could be a bumpy ride for you guys, or right before your birthday, it gets pretty bumpy. So again, be careful. I've been saying this for a little while now, but that candle. Ooh. So now let's get a little deeper. Cancer single ladies. Well, you have been in a bad place. And you may be in the thick of it now where drinking, smoking, shopping, overworking yourself, just, indulging in things that isn't healthy for you could get the best of you now. You have needed to take to your bed. I do see crying. I see him being very emotional, really having a hard time trying to overcome this toxic connection with someone that it almost feels like it's yesterday. It's still so strong. The emotions, the feelings have come back on you so strongly. But again, I say that, and this will be for some of you a challenge. You may find out that someone's pregnant. It's something that you may have found out that kind of brings everything back into your emotions again, brings all those emotions up again. But have no fear, you will find your footing. If not now, meaning this week or next week, then definitely by March, you're finding your footing and you will start to move and look ahead, okay, at what's going on and what's happening in your life. So this isn't, you're at the tail end of it. Yay! Some of you are at the tail end of it, so that's really good. But yeah, it's been a bumpy ride. Let me know if any of you Cancer ladies can attest that, yeah, I've been going through it, just because it looks like you've been through quite the bumpy ride, but it looks like you're going to finally get off of that ride, and free yourself. So that looks really good. Whatever your addictions are, whatever this toxic connection is, you will be freeing yourself from it. And I mean serious. Like if this is an addiction, you're beating it and you're going to stay on top of it. So that looks really good. For those of you who are Cancer men, same deal, different situation though. It's not as you're still holding on to someone, that's for sure. And I do feel like this person, like you don't know what to do with this person. Some of you may have started moving on to someone and you started to realize that you might need to do some self-healing and some self-work because you really can't open yourself up. You can't open your heart up to anyone new because you've been so affected from your past. And some of you are still holding on to your past. The past is what you really want. So you can't really have anyone else when you want someone from your past. Others of you, though, you've realized that you are still holding on tightly emotionally. You're still in self-protection mode with your heart, single Cancer men. So now you are in this hopeless place. You don't know how to get out of it. You've almost kind of like submitted yourself to a confinement of unhappiness, right? Okay, I'm just going to be single and unhappy. Okay, I don't know, I don't know if I'll ever, be able to open myself up again and love again. So there is struggle on both ends here. And I feel like the person that you want may not want you, Cancer single men, and there's a struggle there as well. Single men I'm speaking to. So there is a mental struggle here I see on both parts of Cancer single men and women. I want to get a little bit of a message here. Very soon, okay, very soon, you need to decide what you want so that it comes to you. You guys definitely are calling in a soulmate. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, definitely speaks to a new beginning in love that can really go somewhere. And this person either will be from your past, which again, I say be careful with that. But this person, they may feel like you have a past life connection with someone new and you've called this person in. So if you're calling people in consciously or subconscious Cancers, make sure you're doing your own personal work because you're bringing them in. I'm telling you right now, if you're thinking, I want to be in love, I'm ready, someone's coming. They're coming. You've accomplished it. So hopefully you're ready for what you're about to get. Okay, so this was so dramatic. Okay, so Cancer couples. I feel like now Cancer couples, this is a good solid state that some of you are in here. Very solid, very good. The challenge that I'm seeing here is money for some of you. Yeah, there could be a little bit of creeping going on. It could be. And someone's not sure if someone's stepping out, that sort of thing, because the two of you are a little bit more disconnected than you are connected. And children may be keeping you together at this point. Okay. And there may be another baby on the way. Some of you could have found out that somebody else is pregnant, and that is going to be extreme challenge. I'm saying there's really no issues here. There is issues here. Okay. When I say there's no issues, is because there is a solid foundation that the two of you have 100% created for each other or together. You've created a solid foundation. However, the only issue here, or one of the bigger issues I see, is could be outside parties and someone didn't know, but they're about to find out. Someone's about to find out exactly what the other person's been up to. And this may include selfishly spending money, outside parties, and someone finding out about pregnancy. That's what I'm seeing here. And that's going to be the biggest challenge in this relationship. Someone feels like because we're in a marriage or we have children or we have a home together, whatever the connection is that has bound the two of you, They feel that that's enough to kind of keep the person happy, right? We have a house, I pay the mortgage, or, whatever the arrangement is. Someone feels like they've done enough. They don't need to do any more. And I feel like this other person who has accepted it, they've kept quiet for a while. Whoever's trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. I need to, do a little investigating. I need to, stalk your page or whatever, because you are being investigated. Okay. Someone is quietly watching and waiting. And this could be the third party person. This could be the outside person that's now finding out that, wait a minute, you're married and you have a child, that sort of thing. So if it's not some of you in the relationship, it's the third outside person who's finding out that whoever stepped out, they're in a relationship. And it can get quite messy here, is what it looks like to me. There may be three different women to one man, three different women. That could be very problematic. One woman that still waits around. The other woman is the main person. And there's another woman that can literally tear this relationship apart if she so choose to, because she's just that messy. So I do see a bit of trouble in paradise here. I do. I don't see a breakup, at least not here. We'll look deeper in the extended and see what's going to come up in the outcome between the two of you. But right now, I'm not necessarily seeing a breakup, but I do see what looks to be some type of news or secrets coming out. So in the extended, we're going to look deeper into this. If you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. Again, it explains everything in the description box of what we look at. So if you're interested, click that. If you want the 2021 Cancer yearly reading for the rest of the year, you could click the link down in the description box for that as well, along with my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Cancer.